He was impossible to ignore. Silvio Berlusconi was a giant figure in Italian life for decades on end, in politics, business, sport, and on the global stage. He played the game into his 80s, part of the coalition that won Italy's last general election and pushed Giorgia Meloni into power.
Silvio Berlusconi era soprattutto un combattente.
He was a man who was never afraid to defend his beliefs, and it was exactly that courage and determination that made him one of the most influential men in the history of Italy. That allowed him to make real turning points in the world of politics, communication, in the world of business. With him, Italy learned that it should never have limits imposed. Italy learned that it should never give up.
His death was not a surprise, but it still felt like a shock to many.
Today I'm in pain. He's like a family member who's given me something all my life. But today I cannot think about tomorrow.
From the centre-right, Berlusconi led 4 separate governments, spending more time as Prime Minister than any other post-war Italian politician.
We find Silvio Berlusconi guilty.
But it was never straightforward. He was cited in dozens of criminal investigations, mostly around claims of fraud. Trouble followed him. Berlusconi was convicted of paying a Moroccan dancer for sex when she was just 17 years old at one of his lavish bunga bunga parties. But he won an appeal and laughed off the scandal. Bunga bunga even became a catchphrase. Then came a conviction for tax fraud that he couldn't beat. Berlusconi was at his lowest ebb and protested furiously on one of his own TV stations.
In exchange for the commitments I have made over almost 20 years in favour of my country and coming almost to the end of my public life, I receive as a reward accusations and a verdict that is founded on absolutely nothing, that takes away my personal freedom and my political rights.
But he was blessed with an infectious smile. Rolling Stone magazine once named him their rock star of the year. Tanned, facelifted, and gleaming his smile, he never retired from public life, campaigning and charming to the end. Berlusconi was a showman, a politician who lived for the spotlight. Alex Rossi, Sky News, Milan.